I spy a key toy. Kitty. Of course, we have Rudy here to help us.
Can't go backwards. Is that right?
Go ahead and pedal, Abigail.
I can't ride without my license plate. Is this my license plate?
Those are handlebars. Okay, Abigail, just pedal with your feet and keep on pedaling. Making our first steps. I think we have to perfect our technique first. Remember to keep the feet on the pedals. You're doing great. Up the hill, you have to go very hard. Full force. 3, 2, 1, go. Full force. That's a pretty cool way to do it, Abigail.
Oh.
That's fine. Ready? I'll help you. 3, 2, 1, go. Go. Both feet. Both feet. Keep going. Good job. Keep going up the hill. Full force. Very good. Good job. That's so hard. This ramp. How do you like riding the bike?
Good. Can you poke me out of this again?
Sure. And Rudy's been playing with us too. This is our outdoor time today. And we usually take the time to jump on a trampoline for about 5 minutes. But this time she just wanted to bike. So here she is. Look at her go. Keep your feet on the pedals. Whoa. Feet off the pedals. So what happens?
What now? I can't move.
What are we going to do now?
You're going to poke me up that. Okay. I want you to do it fast mode.
Feet on the pedals. Go. Yes. Good job. Nice maneuvering. Rafael was the king of maneuvering at 3 years old. By the way, do you guys know what this is? What bush this is? I'm trying to figure it out. It's so pretty when it blooms, and there's a lot of them coming up.
Flowers, my favorite.
Yeah, they're so pretty, aren't they?
Pink flowers are my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Mine too. I think Mommy would call them purple. But they could be pink. But you see, Abigail? Look at all these. So pretty.
Those are going to grow and these are going to grow
Yeah?
when it rains.
But this is why we don't pick them, right? Because we let them grow.
Yeah. Why do we let them grow?
Because they're pretty and that's what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
It's a part of their life cycle. They have to grow.
Yeah.
Does that look good or what? Look at that Jeep. It's so nice when stuff is clean and clear. It's like, it's freeing. It's a freeing thing.
Are you growing it?
Yeah.
Did you grow it already?
Well, I only help it to grow by watering it. It needs sun and it needs some water. And it grows. It is supposed to rain today, so we're taking advantage of whatever time we have here without the rain. And hopefully when Rafael gets home, it won't be raining yet. So he can have some outside time as well. We used to be in an apartment from 2013 and on until basically 2018. So that was a lot of years in an apartment. And then when we weren't, our backyard was not like this. There's just so much room and it's so happy, and you know, there's so many things to do. Like you can't even, it never gets old because there's so many things to do. So we play soccer and we do a trampoline and we do a car. We do scooter, we do bikes, we do trapeze. You know, there's just so much to do. I'm not even listing half of the stuff we're doing every day. But the outdoor activity, that's just something that I really appreciate. This is pretty much what the kibbutz like is life in Israel, the congregation settlement, where you have these open fields and, you know, there's a lot of houses and no fences though, but everyone's just together and there's room. It's something I haven't had since I was a very young kid.
Hi guys. So today I talked to the school. You know, Rafael has been having some difficulty with the school. Not with the school, but just like he has a STEM that is a distraction to other kids. So I talked to the school and we have a meeting set up for next week and we're going to get this resolved so he doesn't get in trouble for something that he honestly can't even help. We have a few projects out here to do. It's gonna take a while to do it because right now I have 5 minutes before I have to start on something else right now. I have deadlines now which for my work, which require me to get it done. And if I don't get it done, I don't get paid. So this is going to be a project. I just want to take you around, talk about what we're going to do this next week. This air conditioner needs to be cleaned. We're not going to get it serviced because it's running just fine and it doesn't seem to be like taking extra effort, but we're going to clean it. We have already looked up several videos how to clean it. Definitely not going to use the power sprayer on it, just going to use a hose. We're also going to put a little fence around it because it is quite loud. It is a really large air conditioner. We're going to throw this away. The guy had it on there just to like hold down the screen that he put on top of it, but we're going to seal up the screen so it's like a permanent fixture and it's not blowing everywhere. We're just going to fix that up because it doesn't look good. We haven't done anything basically to the outside of the house except for painting a little bit. What kind of dog is she? Because she's like been doing perimeter runs around the fence and she's like looking around. Look, she's stalking me because she thinks I'm going to play with her right now. You think I'm gonna play? Abigail had a dream. I don't know if she told you about it, but she had a dream that Rudy like tore up her flower. Girl! Oh, she took it! No! 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 She took it. Abigail said that she had a dream that Rudy tore up her flower and made a hole in the trampoline. So I was like, did she do that? Because I didn't hear that she said, I had a dream last night. I just heard, she tore up a hole in my trampoline. I'm like, what? This flower we haven't even planted yet. And look, this is one of it's a bougainvillea. And it's a very dirty plant because it drops all those pretty flowers. So it's like a dirty plant. In Israel, underneath of it, you would get like 3 or 4 garbage bags of just nothing but flowers, but it blooms so much and it's so pretty. And I think we're going to put that. That's going to be another thing that I have to do. As soon as the weather gets better, it's not so cold. Like the other day it was freezing. It literally froze here. So I don't want to plant something when it's that cold. But this week, coming up, I think we're going to put it right here, and we have to paint this part of the house and this part of the house. So we're going to do it in sections. We're going to do this first. And it looks bad, and it's going to look so much better because I really love how this part of the house turned out. I think it looks really good. I love it. So that's what we're going to do. But just basically, it's going to take probably, I would say, 3 days to paint. It took us 2 whole days to paint just to one big wall and one little wall. It took us 2 whole days. Hadar and I both dislike painting. It does take a lot of patience. It takes a lot of time. I think I am going to be summoned here in a minute because I have to do work right now. I think this is another azalea bush. I wanted to show this too. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but that has been blooming really nicely. My mom gave me those pots, and we were going to use them before I found these ferns really cheap. These were going to be really expensive online, but I found out that not everything at Walmart.com is actually not at the store. You know what I mean? They have way less on Walmart.com than they have at the store. I would rather just know what all Walmart has so I can shop while I'm online.
Hey.
Hey.
Look what she got.
I know. She took her toy and she's making it a running thing.
She is. We do this all day, every day, I swear. If it doesn't rain, that's what we do. And she just...
Yeah, she needs to play, but I don't have time to play because I gotta work.
I have 2 green balls, those things that were toys once, and she chewed into them. I made them into balls because of plastic, they'll bounce off the concrete.
But we got this thing.
Oh, yeah. So Rafael, see this? That's from last night.
That's called the chuck it or whatever. You just throw it. It's easy to pick it up.
That's all she wants to do. She doesn't want to chew.
Yeah, she
doesn't want to chew to play. She doesn't want to tug of war. Yeah. She just wants to continuously, just constantly run.
Yeah, you do. I was talking to my friend last night, and I told him that one of the things that I miss the most from Israel, one of the foods, besides the fruit and vegetables and the cottage cheese, which is amazing, is the olives. The olives are amazing. They're The olives there are probably 4 times the size of this. Because these are little bitty manzilla olives stuffed with minced pimento. Now these are good, but they're not Israeli. Where do you get your olive? If you find amazing olives, where do you buy them? I'm gonna try this one store. My mom buys organic bison. Hi, honey. Did you notice that her shirt was on backwards today? Only me and Rafael noticed it. Abigail and Hadar did not notice it. So Rafael's like, Abigail, your shirt's on backwards. Anyway, I'm going to cook these sausage dogs. These are smokies.
No.
And it's going to be part of their little snack tray. They're going to have crackers, cheese.
I have pockets in my shirt.
Yeah, you do. That is a cool shirt.
Yeah, and it's pockets.
Yeah, I love pockets. Anyway, this is going to be like a gift. So this was $1. It's brand new. Got it $1.98 from Goodwill. Hello. That's going to be like a, you know, one of the like stocking stuffer kind of gifts that he gets for the next, probably Easter. Because that's the next thing that's coming up. Anyway, so I got also from Goodwill this heart pan, and all these were red labels, so they were half off. So I got this for $1, and it's a heart. You know, it's old. It's from like 1980, I think. 1979. But it's a double heart, and I'm gonna make it for Valentine's Day. I just thought it was really, really cute. And I got a bunch of other things. My mom would like this. This was $1.98, so it was $1, half off. Little froggy. I got a train. I think this is Thomas the Train. This was $1.18, but this was regular prices. It's a purple label. $1.18. Got a bicentennial flag or something like that. You know, when the holiday comes, 4th of July, I'll make that flag. Got a fire truck. And I like making, you know, just regular cakes for the kids like this because it's cool. And I got a dinosaur. So I have to wash all these still. I also bought this, and this was $2.98, half of price, $2.98, so $1.50. This is a water fountain, and all you do is put it in a bowl and hook up your pump to it, and it'll be really cool. Now I have to get the pump, but my mom has one, so I'm going to see about that and having a water feature in the house, or maybe right outside if Rudy will leave it alone. We don't, like, so far that rug outside she has left alone, which is really nice. I'm gonna try some olives. They're probably 100% not as good as Israel, and they probably won't even taste good to me because I'm spoiled. I'm cooking little sausage hot dogs.
Oh, it smells like bacon.
There was a hot dog shortage during like the playoffs for the football or whatever, and I was like, oh my god, there's only one package of hot dogs here that we eat, and all they had was like little Smokies hot dogs, like full-size little Smokies hot dogs, and I was like, okay, well, I'll get these, figuring that they would be really gross. They're delicious.
So post dinner, in a big jug or jar, mason jar of tea. The kids have just been put to sleep, and it's time to go to bed.
Yep.
And it's time to finish up your project so you can actually go to sleep at a decent time.
Yeah, maybe tonight.
Okay, there will still be more updates. Like you can see right here is a tablet.
Yeah.
We're going to update you guys tomorrow on that. Oh. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Stay tuned.
Good morning. I am trying to figure out my next project. I have these and I'm going to split it. I bought some grout and I have tile adhesive. I'm sure that I can do it. It just probably won't be like the most professional job. Now we're going to put all of this in the building because there's no rat.
Clear pathway for now. More stuff up there.